Good morning, class. We'll start with some phonogram review. Our first phonogram is R, two-letter R. Class, what are you going to write? Good. R, two-letter R. Say it while you write it. All right, class, put your finger under the first phonogram in that word, or that first phonogram. What is it? Good. R, two-letter R. This is our two-letter R. Right, if you didn't have that, go ahead and write it. Say it while you write it. The other phonogram we need for our words today is A, two-letter A, that we do use at the end of English words. What are you going to write? Good. A, two-letter A, that we do use at the end of English words. Say it while you write it. All right, put your finger under that phonogram, class. What is it? Good. A, two-letter A, that we do use at the end of English words. Those are the only ones we need for our words today. Let's review some other ones. Let's do a couple we haven't done in a while. All right, our next phonogram is oo. What are you going to write? Good. Oo. Say it while you write it. Put your finger under that phonogram, class. What is it? Good. Oo. All right, this is our oo. If you didn't have that, let's write it and say, well, we write it 3 times. You know, we haven't done that one for a while, but we want to get it stuck in our brains. All right, the next one is g, two-letter g, always followed by a vowel. What are you going to write? Good. G, two-letter g, always followed by a vowel. Say it while you write it. All right, class, put your finger under that phonogram you just wrote. What is it? Good. G, two-letter g, always followed by a vowel. This is our g, two-letter g, always followed by a vowel. All right. Next we'll do, let's do a newer one. N, two-letter N, used only at the beginning of a base word. What are you going to write? Good. N, two-letter N, used only at the beginning of a base word. Say it while you write it. All right, class, put your finger under that phonogram. What is it? Good. N, two-letter N, used only at the beginning of a base word. All right, let's review the phonograms we wrote today, class. What's this one? Oo. One more time, what is it? Good. Oo. How about this? G, two-letter G, always followed by a vowel. Say it with me one more time. G, two-letter G, always followed by a vowel. Good. R, two-letter R. Good. A, two-letter A, that we do use at the end of English words. Good. N, two-letter N, used only at the beginning of a base word. All right, class, our first word is a review word. The word is write. What's the word? Good. Write. I will write a letter to my friend. Write. Class, what sounds do we hear in the word write? Good. Our sounds are r, I, t. Right. Our r is r, two-letter r. Which r are we going to use in write? Good. R, two-letter r. But our I is I-E. How are we going to make it say I? Good. Silent final E, job 1. All right, one more time. What are we going to write to spell the word write? Good. R, I, t. silent final E, job 1. Say the sounds while you write them. All right, class, put your finger under that first phonogram. What is it? Good. Good. I. Oh, wait, I forgot to ask, I think, which Good. 2-letter And what's next? Good. Silent final E, job 1. Make sure yours looks like mine. Does this need a marking? Good, because those 2 letters work together to make that sound. How about this? Good. We're underlining it because it's saying its name. Good. How about this? Good. It's part of our silent final E, job 1 team. How about this? Good. We need to double underline our silent final E, job 1. Pick up your pencil. All right. Let's read our word. Good. Right. All right. Our next word is the past tense of write. The word is wrote. Class, what's the word? Good. Wrote. I wrote a letter to my friend last week. Wrote. What sounds do you hear in the word wrote? Good. Our sounds are r, o, t. All right. We're going to use r, 2-letter r. All right. Class, our o in wrote is a-o-u. How are we going to make it say o? Good. Silent final E, job 1. Write the sounds in wrote. Say them while you write them. All right, class, put your finger under the first phonogram in that word. What is it? Good. R. Which R? Good. R. 2-letter R. What's next? Good. O. Good. T. And good. Silent final E. Job 1. All right. Does this need a marking? Good. How about this? Good. This one? This one? All right, pick up your pencil. And let's read our word, class. Good. Wrote. All right, our next word is written. What's the word, class? Good. Written. All right. Now this one, our base word is writ. All right, class, what's our base word? Good. Writ. I'm going to have us just write that base word writ. What sounds do we hear in the base word writ? Good. Our sounds are r, I, t. And we're going to use r, 2-letter r. All right, go ahead and just write that first syllable, that base word writ. All right, I'm going to have you just do that base word for me, class. What's that first syllable? Just read me the sounds. Good. R. Oh, which R? Good. R. 2-letter R. Good. I. T. All right, so this is our first syllable. It's also our base word. I had us do this by itself because we haven't done the base word yet, and I wanted us to see something about the base word. All right, so our base word is writ. Well, class, this is one of our special kinds of words where we have a suffix rule. Look at these last 2 letters. 1 vowel, 1 consonant. What kind of a base word is writ? All right, we see it's just 1 syllable. It ends with 1 vowel and then 1 consonant. What kind of word is that? Good, it's a 1-1-1 word. All right, we're going to add the vowel suffix N to make written. If we have a 111 word and we're going to add a vowel suffix, what do we do before we add that vowel suffix? Remember, there's just a few suffix rules. Yesterday we saw with the silent final E, when we have that what do we do to the silent final E? All right, we drop it. When we have a 111 word, we do something to this last consonant. What do we do? All right, good, we double it. All right, so in our second syllable, even though we just hear N, we're going to say 10 to spell it. All right, so what are we going to write for that second syllable 10 in writ 10? Good. T, e, n. Say the sounds, will you write them? All right, put your finger under the first phonogram in that second syllable. What is it? Good. T, e, n. All right, make sure your word looks like mine. Does this need a marking? Good. How about this? It's saying its first sound. This one? How about this one? Let's see, whenever we have a 111 word and we double that last consonant, it's silent. So what do we do to silent letters? Good. How about this? This one? All right, pick up your pencil. All right, let's read our word. Good, written. Right. So we need to remember this is our base word. It's a 111 word. We need to double that last consonant. All right, class, our next word, gosh, we've got a tricky word next to. The word is sorry. Sorry. What's the word, class? Good, sorry. I am sorry I broke your toy. Sorry. It's a two-way word though. To spell it, we say sorry. All right, listen one more time. Sorry. How do we say it to spell it? Good, sorry. How many syllables are in sorry? It's easy to hear those syllables because you have to kind of hear them when I do that two-way pronunciation. There's two syllables, sar and re. All right, class, what sounds do we hear in the first syllable, sar? All right, good. Our sounds are s, a, r in sar. One more time, what are our sounds? Good, right, that first syllable, sar. Say the sounds, will you write them? All right, our second syllable is re. What sounds do we hear, or what's our second syllable? Good, re. What sounds do we hear in the syllable re? Good, it's r, e. Our e is ya, I, e. Class, which e is it? Good, ya, I, e. Write that second syllable, re. Say the sounds, will you write them? All right, class, put your finger under the first phonogram in that word. What is it? Good. S, a, r. Good, syllable break. R. E, which e? Good, ya, I, e. All right, class, does this need a marking? How about this one? How about this one? All right, this, we don't hear it when we say sorry. It's just there to, what does it do? Oh, good, it's going to close the syllable, keep the vowel from saying its name. All right, so this is silent. What are we going to do to it? Good. Does this need a marking? How about this one? All right, remember, every time this says E, it gets this. All right, pick up your pencil. All right, I'm glad that we have two examples next to each other of different markings because I know it can be difficult to keep track of. We usually have our first, right, when we have a doubled consonant in a word, it's the first one that we double underline, usually because that one's closing the syllable. The exception is when we have our 1-1-1 rule. When we have a 1-1-1 word and we add a vowel suffix, then it's our second one, the one that we've added, that we double underline. I know in the past, some of my students that's gotten them mixed up. All right, but so this is when it's closing the first syllable. So that's most of the time. This one is when we add a suffix to a base word. Then it's the second one. All right, our next word is ride. Class, what's the word? Good, ride. See, I like to ride my bicycle. Ride. What sounds do you hear in the word ride? Good. Our sounds are r, I, d. Our I is I-E. How are we going to make it say I? Good. Silent final E, job 1. All right, write the sounds in ride. Say them while you write them. All right, class, put your finger under the first phonogram in that word. What is it? Good. R, I, D, and good. Silent final E, job 1. All right, class, does this need a marking? How about this one? Good. This one? This one? Good. Pick up your pencil. Let's read our word. Good, ride. All right, our next word is the past tense of ride. That word is rode. What's the word? Good, rode. I rode to school with Mr. No yesterday. Rode. What sounds do we hear in the word road? Good, our sounds are r, o, d. Class, how do we make our a, o, u say o? Good, silent final E, job 1. All right, write the sounds in road. Say them while you write them. All right, put your finger under the first phonogram in that word, class. What is it? Good. R, O, D, and good. Silent final E, job 1. All right, class, does this need a marking? How about this? Good. This, this. Excellent. Pick up your pencil. All right, let's read our word, class. Good, road. All right, the next word is maybe. Class, what's the word? Good, maybe. Maybe I will have time to make cookies tonight. Maybe. All right, class, maybe is a compound word. So that means we take our one word. What's our first word? Good, may. And our second word, what's our second word? Good, be. We smash them together and it makes a new word, maybe. All right, so let's see if, since these are review words, let's try and write them all together at the same time. All right, what sounds do we hear in the word may? Good, our sounds are a. Which A do we use in may? Good, it's a two-letter A that we do use at the end of English words. All right, we'll need a syllable break then. What sounds are in our second syllable B? Good, our sounds are B E. All right, it's an open syllable. Say the sounds while you write them. All right, class, put your finger under the first phonogram in that word you just wrote. What is it? Good. A, which A? Good. A, two-letter A that we do use at the end of English words. And syllable break. Good. B. E. Good. Class, what kind of syllable is our second syllable? Good, an open syllable. All right, does this need a marking? How about this? Good. This one? This? Good. Why are we underlining it? Good, it's saying its name. All right, pick up your pencil. Let's read our word. Good, maybe. All right, nice job, class. I will see you in our next video.